bien le bonjour, bien le bonsoir les amis. Et oui, c'est Louis, c'est Carcer, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve pour la suite. Là, j'en suis direct après le premier épisode. Euh, donc 2.1. Pour Batman. Hein. Je me perds dans les mots, je sais même plus ce que j'ai dit, mais on s'en fout. Nous, ce qu'on veut, c'est l'épisode. Donc c'est parti. Et ça c'est une voiture. Ça.
Either COBBLEPOT drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Puis ils m'ont rien trouvé.
The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Ah, c'est ça.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Ouais.
What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate COBBLEPOT's location.
Ok. C'est un drone pour chercher le signe. Ok. Bah, il n'y a plus de signal. Ok, là. Donc là il parle de Catwoman. Et là du coup...
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with COBBLEPOT. It's time he met the Batman.
Meet the Batman. Il va péter avec elle, ouais. Mais il est mort. Attends, mais c'est lui COBBLEPOT? Mais putain. Hop, reste à terre. Hein.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is he? I don't know. The name's right. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing, I actually admire.
Et pourquoi il ne met pas une pétade, il le met en,
We
il le
both
coffre,
want
voilà.
the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal, she didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch, I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes, oh, beautiful name.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Je pensais qu'il allait s'accrocher lui.
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Terminé le chapitre 3 de l'épisode 2. Bah oui. Putain, il y a des chapitres qui vont vite quand même. Il fait sarcasme. Be careful, Mr. Wayne.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selena Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selena, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald COBBLEPOT.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selena, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her.
Il a rien dit.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Ça part. Ça part aussi. Ça dégage. Oh, un petit couteau, ma folie. Ça voulait pas bouger. Oh, pardon.
Not done yet.
T'as par contre, ça doit faire mal.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Ouais, c'est la journée Nightwing ou quoi? Mais c'est quoi le truc en feu là?
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Pas de bisous.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Allez, on est joueur. Oh là là.
Let's get out of here.
Puis au pire, si ça a des
I'll
répercussions,
take the rooftops.
on s'en
You
fout.
take the alley.
Parce qu'il y a une saison 2, donc on sait qu'on vit encore.
Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Ça donne quoi ça? Et aller en tant que Bruce. En vrai, le truc c'est que si j'y vais en Batman, déjà il va se chier dessus. Mais non, en vrai, je vais y aller en tant que Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Parce que si j'y vais en Batman, en vrai. On a fini le chapitre 4 d'ailleurs. Et vous savez quoi? On va s'arrêter là. Parce qu'au moins, on s'arrête à des chargements. On a eu une petite scène de baston. Et là, ça vous... ça vous donne l'eau à la bouche, voilà, hein, on va se dire ça. Donc moi, ce que je vous propose, c'est qu'on se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode. Faudrait que je fasse un truc. Vous savez ce qu'on va faire? Je pense que tout... on va se dire une date pour Batman. Pour Batman, on va se dire que tous les mercredis à 20h, vous avez un nouvel épisode de Batman. Et si je le fais pas, déjà je suis un connard. Et si je le fais pas, enfin du moins je termine la saison, enfin je termine le jeu, hein, les 5 épisodes de Batman saison 1 cette année forcément, sinon ça serait un peu con. Après je l'ai fait l'année dernière. Mais en tout cas, tous les mercredis, je veux pas donner d'heure parce que ça tombe des fois je serai pas là. Tous les mercredis, vous allez retrouver un épisode de Batman sur ma chaîne. Après faut dire, faut jamais promettre, les promesses qu'on tient pas. Mais je vous en fais ma parole, voilà. Mercredi, tous les mercredis, un épisode de Batman. Et à la rigueur, un autre jour de la semaine, vous aurez un épisode de Mortal Kombat ou un épisode d'Injustice, je ne sais pas encore. Je vais faire en sorte que vous ayez les trois la même semaine, genre le mercredi, enfin à la rigueur le lundi vous avez Mortal Kombat, le jeudi vous avez Batman, et le dimanche vous avez Injustice. Voilà, je dis un connerie. Mais là, ce qui est sûr, tous les mercredis vous avez Batman. Je vous fais des bisous, portez-vous bien et à plus en plus, c'est essentiel.